Hey guys, so I am going to do a video today on when to use certain hairbrushes. So I have with me two different kinds of vent brushes. This one is a finger vent brush, which means that it has a little bit more flexibility. As you can see, like it's like a finger, like they move. So these are vent brushes. I have a bristle brush. This has a combination of boar bristles and nylon bristles in it. I also have a paddle brush, just regular plastic little bristles here. Everyone knows your round brush. And my favorite is a wet brush. Okay, so I'm gonna start first with the vent brushes. They're both the same, just this one has more flexibility, so it gives you a little bit more of a different feel when it's going through your hair. These are best when you want that very easygoing, low maintenance style. You can put them through your hair, and the nice thing about it is it helps to dry your hair a little bit faster because the air can actually get through the vented part of the brush. So if you're just somebody who wants a quick, easy brush, go. I find sometimes even when I do a rough brush, a rough blow dry, I prefer to use a brush still with it, even if I'm gonna curl or flat iron my hair, just because it helps to dry a little bit faster. Because when these fibers are going through, it's allowing the air to get through, so that whole section is getting blow dried. So these are great for like your fast, quick blow dries or your very low maintenance. Next, I'm going to show you a paddle brush. So this is for those lovely ladies with gorgeous long hair. This is going to be a bigger section for you. They come in different sizes. You can get paddle brushes that are thinner. You can get them probably maybe a little bit wider. I'm not quite sure. But these are great just for those women with long hair. You're able to get more hair per brush. You know, and it's really easy to comb through those long strands. So this would be for your long-haired ladies. My favorite, the wet brush. So the wet brush was designed to be used in wet hair without ripping or breaking or pulling the hair. It has really flexible little bristles here. So when it comes to a knot, instead of it yanking and ripping that out, these just kind of bend and come up. But it makes it, I don't know how, but they designed it so it helps to detangle your hair a lot faster. So these are great to use after you use your leave-in conditioner spray. Go through, brush your hair out with this. I even sometimes brush my hair with this. You just have to be careful because the little tips on these can easily get caught at the end of your blow dryer and they rip out. So if you don't have a vented brush but you have a wet brush and want to use this as the same way that you did the vent brush, that works. Next is the bristle, like the boar bristle brush. So these are great. They grab a lot of the natural oil from like your roots and can pull it down through the ends of your hair. They're also great for really getting a smooth style. I love using these in updos or any kind of special occasion style. Also for the families that have little girls in dance or cheer that have to get those really high buns or high ponies with the really, really smooth hair right here going up into the bun. These would be great because they will grab all that hair and give a really smooth surface. So these are great for that. Next, probably the most commonly used brush is the round brush. They come in multiple sizes. This one probably is like 1.5 inches. They have one that's bigger, that's a 2-inch. They have a little 1/2 inch, 3/4. I think they have a 1/4 inch. You can use these multiple ways. You can use this just to help give your hair volume. You can use this to help give your hair curl. Now the one nice thing with round brushes, and majority of them, and all the ones that I have, the inside here is actually metal. So when you're blow drying into this, it's actually heating this up, which is giving you that even heat disbursement all throughout the strand of your hair. So when you are holding it in place, it's either A, curling it, or helping with volume. Now when you use a brown brush and you go through your hair, let's say you're going through like this, you want to finish with cool. You want a cool setting to cool down that barrel. Otherwise, when you pull it down, you're gonna lose all your volume because your hair is going to start cooling when it's pulling down. If you let it cool while it's up, you'll get maximum volume. Or you can also flip it over and leave your hair to cool that way. So that's one tip. And I wanted to give you another tip for ladies that like to air dry their hair, or if you love to dry your hair in the car with the windows down, but you still want volume. When I do that, I like to move my hair around a lot. So I'll start drying it this way, and then as it starts drying a little bit, I'll flip it back over this way. When you're going against the way that the hair naturally lays and flip it back over, you're gonna get maximum volume. So if you flip your hair back and forth while it's drying, and just kind of, if you're in the car and you can just flip it all over like this and keep driving, and then do the opposite and flip it all this way while you keep driving, you're gonna make it so that where your hair is starting to dry in opposite direction, so it's not gonna lay flat on your head. I also tell women that ride motorcycles, if you're gonna put your helmet on, to flip your hair the opposite way. So my hair, with my part going this way, I would go like this, flip my hair, put a loose pony so you don't get the bends in it, then put your helmet on. So when you get to wherever you're going, take that pony out, flip your hair back to where it is, and you still keep volume. That way you don't get that flat helmet head. So I hope some of these tips helped you guys. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. Let me know if there's any other videos or different things you guys want to know about, because I love sharing everything that I know with you. So I hope that makes it a little bit easier when trying to decide what brush to use, or looking at them and figuring out like, what the heck are all these brushes here for? So have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye.